Because if you don't, you know what's gonna happen. So we're a talented team, talent for talent. You know, we're already like the level is different, but if we play as a unit and as a team, I think we have a chance. So you know.
May sinabi ba sila si Coach before the game or last night?
Actually, ang sinasabi lang ni Coach palagi sa amin na we have one man down, but the basketball team kasi parang hindi lang isang player lang naman yung basketball team. We have so many players in the team, in the roster, so if isa nang wala yung isa, kailangan mag-step up yung isa. So, yun lang.
Thank you, Poy. Coach, your team really raised the level of their play tonight. Kumbaga sa sinabi nga ni Roger,
The level is different.
higit sa
Play as a
8
unit.
How did you motivate your guys to play relentlessly the way they did, coming from a heartbreaker game?
Actually, we were very sad, disappointed after the game 2 loss. But I just reminded the players, you know, even if you take a look before the series and you say lalabanan natin ng San Miguel, then wala si Kelly. After 2 games, if it was 1-1, masaya tayo doon, di ba? Malungkot pa tayo or masaya? So then they said, sila nagsabi, yeah, masaya tayo. So that's I just reminded them of that. Oh, 1-1 naman ngayon eh. Masakit lang yung pagkatalo, but in the end, it's still the same. It's 1-1. So we should be still very happy where we are in our position. So sabi namin, let's just look forward to game 3 and figure out how we can be better. And we cannot be better than this team in terms of talent or size. So we just focus on putting in better effort, just more better effort, better collaboration, better teammanship, and better communication. And I think in the end, that's what happened.
Thank you very much, Coach. Now I turn you over to our press friends. First up is Mr. Dennis Ondanito.
Good evening, Coach Chot and Poy. Congratulations on the win. Question po for Coach Chot. Coach, you mentioned last time po, yun nga po, playing your A game, and then you brought up yung sustainability nitong pace ng ginagawa ng TNT in this series. But it seems like you've unlocked another dimension of this team in this game, breaking away that way dito sa game na to. Coach, can you talk about that jump, kumbaga, within this team?
We just talked about pre-game. We just talked about playing 48 minutes because in both games of the series, we got beat in the 4th quarter of both games. So sabi namin, for our focus now was to come out and play the full 48 minutes. And kanina, after the 3rd quarter and we had the lead, yun lang ang pinag-usapan namin. We just reminded them, okay, ito na naman tayo. Start of the 4th quarter, last 12 minutes. So let's focus in, let's lock in, and remember what we talked about, that we need to be able to close out games. We need to play a complete 48 minutes. And you know, to the credit of the players, they responded. So you know, that's. I wish I could give you some other magic, fantastic answer, pero wala na talaga. Yun lang. It's just keeping it simple.
No worries, Coach. Thank you po. Question po for Poy. Brad, congrats on the win and of course dun sa new baby. Brad, si Coach Chot na-mention niya way before the season started when he took over the coaching post, when he came back na sabi niya one of the things that excites him the most is yung coaching you nga kasi you're one of the few guys na hindi pa siya masyadong familiar with. Pero ngayon parang you're feeling right at home uli, picking up where you left off from last year, and you have a new coach in the legendary Coach Chot Reyes. What can you say about playing for the guy?
I'm honored because he's one of the best coach in the PBA. So playing with him is it's a dream come true because the system, bagong system, then learn new things. He lets you play basketball the right way. So like for me, it's the best thing that can happen to a player if the coaches let you play. There's no sugarcoat. There's nothing anything. Just go straight to the point. So yun lang.
Thank you, Brad. Congrats again, gentlemen. Thank you.
Up next po is Mr. Ray Hobley.
First question lang kay Poy, you know. Poy, nung quarterfinals, you were facing Ginebra. You have Christian Stan Hardinger there na kalaban mo. This time naman sa semifinals, you have Junmar Fajardo matching up with you. So how personally challenged were you dito sa playoffs na to?
Syempre yun nga, we don't have Kuya Kelly. So as a team, it's very challenging for us. I don't look at it as a player-to-player matchup. That's not my intention or whatever. But for us as a team, if we limit them, if we play as a team, if we play good defense as a team, that gives us a chance. Not guaranteed win, but that gives us a chance. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna prepare for them. We're gonna prepare offensively and defensively. So that's if we have a chance, then we'll take it.
Okay. Coach, follow up lang ako, Coach. Congratulations, ha. Coach, yung for the third straight game, parang nagdo-dominate kayo against San Miguel for the most part, lagi kayo yung lamang, no? Why is it na parang tailor fit kayo do sa ginagawa ng San Miguel?
I don't know if we're tailor fit sa ginagawa nila because we have no match for their inside game. I think we're just I think we're just being able to capitalize on our speed and our quickness. It's a battle really between speed and size. There's no question we're overmatched in size. So we just want to continue being able to play our game. And if you're going to ask me the one characteristic or one answer for why we're able to compete with them, I think it's just really our effort. Just giving out all out effort and making sure, because if we don't outwork San Miguel, we have no chance. Like I said already in the past, even if we outwork them, it's still not sure that we're going to win. But the sure thing is if they outwork us, wala talaga kaming chance. So yun lang ang focus namin. We're not thinking of anything else. We just want to make sure that we're focusing on how can we bring out that kind of effort. And for me as a coach, that's my job. Allow them to come out and play with the effort that I know that they can put forth.
Next up is Mr. Ruben Terrano.
Coach, although you mentioned in the past na Mikey Williams can beat opponents in other ways like rebounding and others, how big is it na naka 20 points siya today moving forward?
Well, you saw with the result, right? If we're making our outside shots, then I think we give ourselves a much better chance. If we're missing our outside shots, then that's what you'll see the first two games, you know. So San Miguel is a very tough defensive team, man for man. They have elite defenders in Chris Ross and Marshall, and not to mention their bigs. They're very good defenders. So it's really we really have to find ways to make our outside shots. And it's not a matter only of us making it, but their defense is making us miss those shots. But I think tonight we were able to make a little bit more of our outside shots than the past two games, and that's why you saw that's the difference.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats.
Thank you, Ben.
Next is Mr. Jerry Ramos.
Hi Coach, hi Poy, good
Hi.
evening.
Hi, Jerry.
Coach, kay Coach Chot lang. Coach, any chance of Kelly Williams coming back in the semi-final series?
I think a couple more days. So, ano na ba next? Game 4, I think the earliest possible, I think, is Game 5. Earliest possible, and it's still not a guarantee. Pero as a team, we're not thinking of that. But we want to just keep our focus and our mind on the task at hand. But I think at the earliest niya is Game 5.
Okay, thank you Coach. Poy, how difficult na you have to make up for the lost effort or job na iniwan ni Kelly in the middle?
Siyempre, mahirap din. Pero yun nga, it's a challenge for me as a player also. Kasi Junmar and I will be going at it ever since I get to the league. So for me, going up against MVP, former MVP, is challenge. So yun nga, kailangan talaga every game is a A game. Even if I played well, I played perfectly, it's not guaranteed a win. So yun lang. Basta kailangan laging prepare kami talaga.
Okay, appreciate it guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Follow-up question po from Mr. Ruben Carani.
Oy, siguro light question lang on being a father and playing in this series in a semi-bubble. Kamusta yung experience? Medyo mahirap ba o at least kahit pa paano nakakabawi with the yung mga online na mga platforms, mga ganyan. Kumusta naman?
Siyempre, being away with your family, lalo na sa ganito sa pandemic, sobrang hirap. But it's our job. So, lahat naman ng tao kailangan magtrabaho kahit may pandemic. So,
Yeah.
I'm doing this for them. We're doing this for our family. So, yun lang. And then, my wife, she understands it. So, yun ang pinaka-importante na naiintindihan niya. Although, nahihirapan, pero yun, lumalaban pa rin.
I wanted to say and really acknowledge the tremendous job the wives are doing. And I know si Poy, si Jerry Lee, she's really struggling. And we know this, meron silang newborn, but they also have another baby girl na inalagaan. And without Poy, we know the struggles in the middle of the night. Alam niyo naman yun, di ba? The same thing with Jason. And that's why shout out to all our wives, the team wives, who are holding down the fort while allowing us to focus on what we're doing here. Kasi grabe talaga yung ginagawa nila. Same thing with Lyle, Jason's wife, who just gave birth also the other day. They're part of our family. They're always in our thoughts, in our minds. And I don't think we can do this without their effort and without their help. So, mabuhay kayo lahat.
Thank you po.
Coach Poy, baka meron po kayong gustong i-greet.
Siyempre, gusto ko i-greet. Unang-una, mapasalamat ako kay Lord for the win, for giving us a chance to win today. Then, gusto ko i-greet yung family ko, yung wife ko, si Jerry, dalawang baby, si Luca and si Aliyah, and greet yung Banyo people, yung mga kaibigan ko from, yung mga nag-collect ng sporting cards, NBA cards. Yun, and then, Sarabano family, Kalingin family, Martinez family, and sa mga friends ko, si Allen, si JM, and yung mga kaibigan ko sa Cagayan de Oro. Ingat kayo and take nyo na yung vaccine.
Yeah, there's the three women in my life. Of course, first of all, my wife, Cherry, who's really holding down the fort while we're not there. Secondly, my daughter, Rebecca, who celebrated her birthday 2 days ago. Unfortunately, I couldn't gift her with a win on her birthday. And finally, my apo, Calista. Alam niyo naman ako, I'm a proud girl lolo. The three women, special mention, but everyone else, all of my other kids and everyone in our family, of course, the entire Barangay Reyes were watching. And special shout out to the fans ng Tropa, the Tropang Giga. We know that you're not here, but we can hear you. We can hear you, and just keep praying for us, keep supporting. Salamat sa inyong support.
Last na, sorry. Special shoutout lang sa daddy ko, kay Daddy Jerry Rabano, saka kay Mami Jinky.
Thank you very much, Coach and Poy. Congratulations po again and good luck on the next.
Thank you.